Aspinall has had enough of waiting on Jon Jones. For over a year, the MMA world has been caught up in the drawn-out saga between the two UFC heavyweight champions and whether a unification bout would ever happen. Recently, Jones has fully embraced trolling Aspinall online over the delays. Now, Aspinall is pushing back. Speaking on Monday with Daniel Cormier and Chael Sonnen on the Good Guy Bad Guy show, Aspinall made it clear he's moving on. He said he's done waiting for Jones, who he believes is effectively retired. Aspinall went on to declare himself the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion and added that the UFC will soon announce his next opponent.
It sounds to me, recently I saw an interview where it says you and John are aligned and you guys have decided together to allow for the UFC to tell you what you're doing. Is that true?
Nah, man, John's retired. What are we talking about, guys? John, you guys don't follow John on social media?
I don't follow him on social media. He said that...
No, me too, actually. Me too, but the guy is living his best life. He's had a fantastic career, we all know. We know John's a religious man, so I want to say God bless him moving forward in what he does with his life and his career. And, you know, we move on. We move on. I'm the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I'm ready to take on all comers, get this division moving again. Us guys have been waiting around too long. You know, the contenders are getting sick of it. Everybody's getting sick of it. Even the fans are getting sick of this stuff. So John's retired and it's time that we move on.
This is the greatest promo I've ever heard. He just announced his nemesis' retirement. And to add to it, Daniel, he wished him well.
Arman Tsarukyan has pushed back against claims that Islam Makhachev moved up in weight to avoid a showdown with Ilia Topuria. On Saturday, Tsarukyan competed in a grappling match at ADXC in Russia, where he submitted Patricky Pitbull in the 5th round via rear naked choke. After the match, Tsarukyan unexpectedly defended Makhachev, saying that Islam hasn't taken an easy path. He also argued that Mateusz Gamrot is actually a tougher challenge than Topuria.
Сейчас бытует мнение, что несмотря на то, что Ислам Макхачев переходит в категорию выше, бой с Мадаленой это более легкий вариант, чем поединок с Топурией. Согласен ли ты с этим мнением или нет?
Нет, не согласен. Это будет тоже тяжелый бой. С Мадаленой будет тяжелее, чем с Топурией.
Согласен с тем, что у Топурии лучший бокс на данный момент, как минимум в UFC.
Вот Мадалена хороший бокс.
Арман.
Кто-то из них.
Либо Топурия, либо Мадалена.
Но Мадалена мне даже больше понравился. Топурия просто бьет тяжелее и пропускает больше. Но Мадалена по техничному будет именно.
Sean Strickland has shared that his current net worth is approximately $4 million. Looking ahead, he expects to be worth between $8 to $10 million by the time his fighting career comes to an end.
Net worth is probably about $4 million. Liquid. When I say liquid, I mean investments.
Gotcha.
I have about $500,000 in real estate, and the rest is in like different accounts. By the time I'm done fighting, worst case scenario, I'll probably have like a net worth of like 8 to 10 million.
And you could just live off that.
I could live off that. I would do about a 5% withdrawal. So 5% withdrawal of like 8 million was like 400,000
a year. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I'm done, I'll probably be making about 400K a year at a 5% withdrawal. Now, mind you, I'm still going to leave 5% in to grow.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I won't stop. Like, I like to work.
Aljamain Sterling dropped a new interview with Merab Dvalishvili on his YouTube channel yesterday, where Merab provided an update on his toe injury ahead of UFC 316 this weekend. He mentioned the toe is still swollen and there's still some slight pain when he kicks, but overall, he believes it will be fine by fight night.
That was from Thursday or Saturday. I was, I sparring with you 3 rounds, and after I go with Cameron.
Yeah.
And I landed him like my kick, and then that's where I pelted. And yeah, I pelted. It was weird. I finished the round. It was no problem. And yeah, like in nighttime I feel the pain. I put the ice, but next day it still was swallowing and black and blue.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't, but it's still chubby. It's still like fat, but like it's a little toe, and then not really. Like now I feel it every time I kick. Now feel it, but like when I walk, no problem.
Yeah.
But if I kick this toe, but I should be fine. I still have like 8 days.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't bothering you too much,
Right.
because
Yeah.
I mean, normally like people would say something, but I haven't heard you say anything about it,
Right.
like watch this or anything like that. So, yeah, so I wasn't sure if it was like, oh.
For more daily MMA updates and breaking news, make sure to subscribe to MMA Explorers and hit the bell icon so you never miss a news.